What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast. Yo, we moving on up, baby. You know what time it is. Let's go. All right, everybody, we have a lot to talk about, so let's get right into it. So yesterday, breaking news from the Carolina Panthers. The Carolina Panthers made a massive deal with the Bears, trading the number 9 pick to get the Bears' number 1 pick. We're now at number 1. I alluded to this right before the combine, or actually during the combine. If you look at my previous videos about it would be malpractice, Frank Reich said it would be malpractice if we didn't look at every aspect of the quarterback situation here at Carolina. Meaning, we're going to look at all the free agents. We're going to look and see how the draft is looking. We're going to talk to every quarterback at the draft. And that's what they did. They went through all their processes. They checked all their boxes. They liked Derek Carr. They even came out with a report saying that the interview that they had with Derek Carr was dope. So I knew that was going to happen, like I said in the video. I also said I did not think that Derek Carr was going to be the starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers come week 1. And as you see, he went to the Saints, which is good for us. I was never really hyped on Derek Carr anyway, and I don't think the Carolina Panthers really wasn't either, because they made this move less than, about a week and a half later from the combine. When you look at what the Carolina Panthers did yesterday, you have to now start looking at all of the quarterbacks that were in the draft. Your C.J. Strouds, your Bryce Youngs, your Anthony Richardsons, your Will Levis. You have to look at that now, because that's the only way that we're going to, or that's the only option that we have now. We've eliminated all the free agency stuff. We're not getting Carson Wentz. We're not getting Marcus Mariota. We're not getting Derek Carr. So we are solely in the avenue of drafting a quarterback, which I think is the right blueprint. Look at Kansas City. Kansas City went and got Patrick Mahomes. They have a quarterback for the next, at this point now, I think 9 or 8 years, because he signed a 10-year deal. So it may be 2 years removed from that signing. But they have a quarterback that they can build around going forward. And as you see, they let go of Tyreek Hill last year. And what did they do? They went right back to the Super Bowl. You cannot build a team around the wide receiver or, defensive player. You got to build it around your quarterback, And I think the Carolina Panthers realize that you cannot continue to put a spare tire on here and patch it up and patch it up and patch it up. Just go buy the big boy Michelins. I mean, let's just go. Let's go get the big boy Michelins and let's go. Who do I want? This is personal for me. Who do I want to see in Carolina? I'm going to be honest with you. I've really been on the C.J. Stroud bandwagon for a minute now. I think that watching him in the combine, C.J. Stroud, he showed poise. He showed his progressions are fluid. He's nice in the pocket. And of course, you can't really get hype about it because everybody hyped up Anthony Richardson, but you have no defense that's coming at you. All we're looking at is your mechanics. Your mechanics look really, really well, but can it translate to a game? You take the combine with a grain of salt. You kind of look at a lot of film from their college days, which, to be honest with you, Bryce Young, AR-15, and C.J. Stroud all have good film, man. I'll tell you one thing, man. If it's one thing that I love about this coaching staff or this front office is Scott Fitterer. He's a dog. I'm not going to lie. We need to keep him because things have been on an uptick since we've hired Scott Fitterer. Saying that this is a fresh start for the Carolina Panthers. Of course, I hate the fact that we let go DJ Moore. I think DJ Moore was one of the best wide receivers that we had right up under Steve Smith. I really do believe that. The guy was putting up numbers with no quarterback. And that's a testament to how good DJ Moore is. Now, I will say this. We play the Bears this year in Chicago. I'm going to that game. That game is going to be lit. It's going to be crazy to see DJ Moore against J.C. Horn. And you know they're going to put him on him. You know that. DJ Moore is going to be trapped by Horn all that whole entire game. It's going to be crazy, y'all. So where do the Carolina Panthers go from here? I'm going to allude to something in my next video that I'm going to allude to something in my next video. A tweet that I posted, and somebody liked it. Somebody liked it. Is it going to happen? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to drop it in the next video, though. I do believe that with us already knowing that we're going to draft a quarterback, like we control the draft right now. Carolina Panthers control the 2023 draft. With that being said, I do not believe that we're going to go drafting a wide receiver. I think we're going to hit the wide receiver market in free agency. We may draft a tight end, get some more defensive pieces in the draft. But I think for wide receiver, I think we're going free agency. And I'm going to allude to some stuff in my next video. So what y'all think about this transaction? I tell you one thing, I love it. I love it. And the Carolina Panthers were too quiet for about a week and a half, man. It was just too quiet. Like you just can feel something was brewing at Bank of America, and it just, you know how you put the boiling water on high, and it's just bubbling, and boom, you know. Yo, we got the #1 draft pick, and I am so happy, y'all. So hey, y'all know what time it is. This is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all put how y'all feel down in the comments, man. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment on this video. Let's get the numbers up, y'all. Hey, we're doing good. Man, we got the #1 draft pick, baby. Let's go. It's the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. Let's go.